Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool subject for ourselves today, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. What is our cool subject for today? I better put my glasses back on. Selling, okay, why you study the craft of selling. What did he say? I said selling, why you study the craft of selling. I'm going to tell you what, guys, I've been in sales a long time, and I've learned that, hey, if I want to be successful in sales, I don't just willy-nilly show up to somebody's house or pick up the phone or call somebody or go see somebody that I want to sell something to without practice, without getting myself involved in learning what it takes to be a salesperson and also learning the fundamentals of what? Your product, okay? And I'm in the midst of studying a new product, and the product is really cool. It's an insurance program. It's a particular company that I'm going to be doing business with, and you know what? I need to study what? The fundamentals, the basics, the things that make the customer go, oh, I would like to get that, okay? But if I don't know it and I don't have an understanding of how it works, how in the world am I going to be able to sell it to somebody? Because it's important, guys. You just don't show up at people's houses or their doors and say, hey, I'm here, go ahead and buy this. No, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of effort. So you're probably working possibly with a great company right now, and they have their training that you're getting ready to get involved with. Or if you're an older person, you're going to another company for whatever reason, because in sales, like I said, I've been in sales since the 80s in one form of capacity. I've seen some really great companies who were in business for a long time, and they're not around anymore. They're gone. They went in history, and the reason why is who knows why. But I've been in sales so long that I've listened, I've learned, I've studied the craft of selling, and I keep on wanting to know more. See, the day you start thinking that you know everything, that's the day you need to quit selling. Because, see, selling gives you the capability to learn continuously. Be like a tree growing and green. Always be green and growing. And right now, like I said, I'm learning the fundamentals of a bunch of different carriers or insurance companies that I'm going to be working with. I've never worked with these companies before, and I've sold insurance before, but it doesn't mean that I know the products of this particular company. And it's really important. You know, I sell real estate, and I still study all the stuff in real estate. I've had so many hours of study, so many hours and days and classes. I also have my CEs. Those are continuing education courses that you have to pick up, that you got to get out there and study. And remember, guys, I don't know everything, and I forget stuff sometimes. And it's always nice to get a new nugget of information that can what? Help you sell something. Help you become a better salesperson. People really, they like to buy from competent people just like you and just like me. They like to buy from people who have an understanding of what they're selling, not stuttering this. You know what I'm saying? People want to buy from competent people just like you. And when you're first selling a new product or service, it's like, oh crap, man, I got to learn something new. Yay, it's exciting, but it's also kind of scary. Fear, false evidence appearing real, that you may or may not be able to comprehend or be able to share that information. Well, don't be that kind of person. If you'll notice right now, I'm sitting here. It's on a Sunday, okay? We're getting ready to have Labor Day. There ain't nobody here, but what is old Gary Lee doing? Gary Lee is thinking outside the box. I'm working on new scripts. I'm working on new information about product services. I'm learning about different benefits, the writers, services, and I'm also just studying, okay? I got to have myself I like coming to this particular office. I've got like 7 locations here in Jacksonville. I work for Exit Real Estate Gallery, and I get a chance, you know, on the Saturdays and Sundays, not a lot of people here. I get that study. I can come in because at home you got all kinds of stuff going on. It sucks. And I've studied at home before, but I always seem to get a lot more done when I have a place where I can actually put up my feet, put on some headphones if I need to, use my computer, go ahead and be able to write the information down. I'm one of these kind of people, when you're trying to learn how a new product, I like to write stuff down so that my mind can pick it up. I also listen to audio. If you'll notice, I've got some video and stuff here too. And by having some video, I can also put that into my mind. I also like to record myself so that way when I talk to customers and stuff, I know what I'm saying. Okay, and then after a little while, it becomes like old hat. But anytime you start a new job or a new career or a new opportunity, it don't matter where it is, it's a little bit scary and you don't want to mess up. You want to be successful. So today we're having a simple conversation. Don't forget now, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. Give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and please subscribe. Tell people about me. I'm a real salesperson. I'm in the trenches on a daily basis, okay? And I sell multiple products. And one of the things I've learned over my selling career is the more you learn, the more opportunity of good things that you learn, the more opportunities to earn. That one little bitty thing that you learned, maybe because you were listening to something on YouTube or one of these other platforms of a motivational speaker like Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Tommy Hobson, Bedford, Gary Lee Stanley might be the next thing that closes that next sale, that next idea, that information that you build upon to be more successful. Salespeople, we can't do it alone, baby. We've got to get out there and we've got to knock on some doors. We've got to learn to be able to keep being learning. People asked me a long time ago, Gary, have you finished school? Hell no. I'm still going to school. I'm getting my certifications, my license. I got all kinds of stuff that I'm working on, and I'm just a motivated type personality. And I hope that you enjoy my videos. I got a bunch of them that can teach you all the fundamentals, all kinds of ideas on how to be a great salesperson and make you feel more comfortable in your skin. Okay, when you feel uncomfortable in your skin and you're trying to sell, it sucks, baby. So the key to success is you want to learn from somebody who's a good mentor, somebody who can make you feel good, make you think, and make you go, oh, okay, I can do that. I know I can do that. And I know you can too. And like I said today, our topic for today is selling, why you study the craft of selling. Why you study the craft of selling. If you ain't studying what your job is, you'll never be successful. I mean, if you're working for a company and you're a customer service agent, say for instance, and believe it or not, you could be working at McDonald's, Burger King. It don't matter. You could be working and selling furniture. You could be selling any product. You could be doing customer service, and on your own time. Okay, the company, they're going to give you some basic literature and some information. When's the last time you looked over it? When's the last time you went back and read through it? When's the last time that you asked your management, hey, do you have any information about if this or this to help me to be a better salesperson? They'll look at you like, dang, who the hell is this person? I think I might want to watch this guy or this gal here, okay? So what I'm sharing with you is think outside the box. A lot of people, they think when they get in sales, they've arrived, okay? And then they start to, get mediocre. People that are successful, they're always learning. People that are billionaires, okay? I ain't the one who started this. I'm just telling you, people who are successful are always studying. They're always learning the craft of sales. They're trying to get some knowledge that they didn't have, or maybe even go back over knowledge that they forgot. Okay, you ever forgot something? Duh. I'm just saying. So selling is a great career. It's a great opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to continuously evolve. Okay, like I said, when I first started in sales, I was a door-to-door salesman, and I worked with these guys, and we had some basic understanding. They told me what I needed to do. I knocked on the door, and then I evolved from there. I ended up making a little book that I used to carry around with me with plastic sleeves that would describe the newspaper services and marketing and how we could help the customers. Nobody else did that, but I did because I thought outside the box. The other thing is the company I was working with, we had this guy, his management, his name was Dwayne Dabrowski. What a genius. He says, hey, Gary Lee and my little crew, would you like to learn and make more money? And we're like, yeah, what do we need to do? They said, well, come over to my apartment. We'll sit down. And back then we had cassette players. I'm just telling you, it was a long time ago. And we would sit down and listen to the classics. We would listen to closing techniques. We would listen to how to have a selling conversation. We would learn how to be motivated, how to talk to people, how to share people, but we had to want to do it. If you're wanting to be a successful salesperson, you can't do it alone. You've got to reach outside the box. You've got to go ahead and implement things. Study your ass off, okay? And I don't mean to be a cusser or anything, but I know in my own heart that if I want to learn something, okay, it's like college. A lot of people say, you go to college, you're done. No, you're not. Doctors, lawyers, and people who are in all different types of positions are always reading new articles. They're always studying. They're always learning new ideas. So if you're a salesperson, put yourself in that category. Be one of these kind of people that think outside the box, who study, who's in here on a Saturday or a Sunday when nobody else is here. Guess what old Gary Lee wants to be? I want to be successful. So I'm in here working when nobody else is working. I'm working because I want to be successful, okay, guys? I don't know about you. Maybe you have that in your mind. But see, what do you have to do to be successful? You work your butt off. You work your ass off. You study, you learn, and then you get out there and you knock on doors, pick up that heavy phone, and use the information that you learned, okay? You learn the stuff that you need to use. And I'm not getting on to you or anything, guys, but see, I don't know about you. I don't want to be mediocre. I don't want to be one of these kind of people, I'll take a couple of days off and, I don't need to do nothing and I'll just, I'll wing it. I'll go to work and you get into work, you get there, you go, damn, I hate being here. Oh, this sucks. And see, I'm not that personality. I've been in sales, and like I said, I tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. It ain't an easy opportunity. It ain't an easy job. You've got to get out there and beat the bushes. You got to pick up that heavy phone. You've got to call people. You got to knock on doors. You got to market yourself. You got to let people know that, hey, I'm a salesman, and guess what? I sell this. Okay, guys? So if you're a salesperson and you're trying to benefit yourself, do your CEs, continuing educations, and especially if you have certifications. Like I've just recently, I had to redo my insurance license information. 24 hours. It was longer than that. It took a whole lot of time, and I had to learn a whole lot. Now I'm good for what? A couple of more years. I also took a notary class. Okay, I took the notary course so I can have that old certification. I also have an insurance license. I did a 45-hour continuing education course just here recently, and now I'm getting ready to pick up my 14-hour continuing education courses. And I'm telling you guys, if you want to be involved in something that's going to make you a better person, get your study on, okay? They've got all kinds of books and stuff that can walk you through the process of whatever product that you're selling. I'm telling you what, if you're selling furniture, for instance, they got books on it. If you are wanting to sell insurance, they got all kinds of books and information that can help you. If you're looking to sell whatever retail, there are books on selling retail. So do yourself a favor. If you're a salesperson, a real salesperson, not somebody who calls himself, I'm a salesperson, but somebody who really truly is. I mean, you could be a she, you could be a he. It don't matter. Young, old, it doesn't matter. The key to success is continuing training, learning, knowledge. The more you learn, the more you go, dang. But see, here's the thing. You've got to use that knowledge. You can't just sit there and get all this knowledge and all this information and not use it. That's what happens sometimes. People get a whole bunch of books of knowledge inside their brain, but they don't know how to use it. So learn how to use the information that you use. Try one little new thing, one little new technique, one little idea. Like I said, if you're driving around in your car, old Zig Ziglar says, if you're listening to music or whatever, because it's nice to do that, but if you're wanting to be a great salesperson, you need to go ahead and listen to motivational materials. You need to listen to sales quality techniques. You need to listen to people like, Gary Lee, who can motivate you. I can do it. I can do it. You can too. You got to think outside the box, guys, and selling and training. Holy cow, man, it could take a mediocre salesperson and turn them into the top 10%, top 1%, and even number one. I'm just saying, I just love selling. And like I said, I'm working in an environment right now. I sell real estate, okay? And I just started not too long ago. I also have my insurance license just recently. I haven't used it in a long time, but I wanted to start helping people with mortgage protection and also help people. And that's what I like to do. But see, what do I have to do? If you don't know everything, you get back in there, you get to the grind, you start studying, you use the information, and you listen to it, record yourself, listen to audio all the time. Do anything that can help you to be a better person. And you know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. Give me a thumbs up and share my videos, guys, because I'm going to tell you what, I got a whole bunch of great videos that can talk to you and walk to you, okay, and through the process of being a great salesperson. And can you do me a favor, guys? Go out there and sell something. But remember, to be a great salesperson, what was our topic for today? Selling and studying, the craft of selling. What do you need to do? You need to study. Take the nuggets of information. All it can do is help you. And I'll tell you what, if you make more money because you took the time out of your busy schedule, unlike a lot of people who just say, well, I'll just wing it, and you study, you work hard, I guarantee you this, you'll be better off for it in the future. It doesn't happen in a day, but success, like a building, it's built one brick at a time, and the same thing with study and knowledge. One book at a time, one information, one technique at a time, and you will become a successful salesperson. So get out there and sell something, but if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. And our whole topic today was selling. What was it? Selling. Why studying the craft of selling can make you a rich salesperson. I guarantee it. It'll make you a better salesperson no matter what. All right. Let's study the craft of selling. All right.